When everybody leaves, your reflection is the only face that stays. So tell me, if you walked away too, who would be left to save you?
I spent years trying to carry people who wouldn't lift a finger for me, build umbrellas for storms, then realized I was the one standing in the rain to answer calls. Nobody answered mine. Funny, the world loves your shoulders until they need your backbone. I confused loyalty with self-destruction, kept handing out pieces of my heart, then wonder why mine stopped beating with purpose. Everybody promised forever until forever became inconvenient. You don't really know silence until your phone becomes a museum of people who said they never leave. I looked around, no applause, no rescue, no miracle, just me standing inside the consequences of believing everybody else's words more than my own. Maybe pain wasn't punishment, maybe it was introducing me to the only person who was never supposed to quit.
In the end, you only have yourself when the lights go out, when the crowd disappears, when the family turns into strangers, when friends become memories. You only have yourself.
People celebrate your climb, but disappear when they have to help you carry the mountain. Everybody loves confidence, nobody stays for the construction. They only want the finished building. I learned expectations create heartbreak, preparation creates survival. I stopped asking,
who's coming with me?
And started asking,
what can I become?
Even if nobody comes, that's when fear lost its address. Because loneliness stopped feeling like abandonment and started feeling like freedom. Retention switch, imagine this, everything you've ever depended on gone. Money, love, validation, followers, fame, friends. Who are you when nobody's watching? That's the version of you that determines your future. I buried old versions of myself without a funeral. No flowers, no speeches, just lessons. Failure taught me discipline, betrayal taught me vision, heartbreak taught me endurance, silence taught me who God wanted me to hear.
My own voice, maybe. People weren't sent to complete me.
Maybe
they were sent to reveal what
I still needed to build inside myself.
If I kept searching for heroes, then realized the mirror had been waiting
for me to
in the end,
you only have yourself.
Not excuses, not sympathy, not luck, not yesterday. Only the decisions you make when nobody claps, because that's where champions are built.
I forgive everybody who walked away, not because they deserved it,
because carrying resentment
was making me leave myself too.
I won't chase people
who already decided I wasn't worth catching. Listen,
if you're hearing this, stop waiting for somebody else to save your life. Your future isn't locked behind another person's approval. It's buried underneath the excuses you've been feeding yourself. Get up, cry if you have to, bleed if you must, rest, but don't surrender. Because one day, the same people who ignored your struggle will introduce themselves as if they helped write your story. Don't let success erase your memory. Remember, every night, every tear,
every rejection, every empty room,
because that's where your foundation lives. And when the world asks
who helped you make it,
look them in the eyes, smile, and tell them
I finally stopped waiting for someone else and started becoming someone I could depend on.
If everyone left tomorrow,
would you still believe in yourself?
Because that's the only relationship that has to survive
until your last breath.
And maybe
that's the hardest truth of all. In the end, you only have yourself.
So become someone worth standing beside.
Punchline for comments and shares.
What's the hardest lesson life taught you about trusting people? And what did it teach you about yourself? And started asking, why did I keep begging people who already packed their bags? That's the question nobody wants to answer. We blame the ones who walked away, but ignore the fact we abandoned ourselves first.
Trying to fit inside rooms that kept getting smaller,
changing who we were
just to be accepted by people who never plan on staying. I bent until I almost broke. Now if I don't fit,
I don't shrink,
I
build another room. Every scar on my body has a conversation attached to it. Every sleepless night has a name. Every panic attack still remembers the person who caused it. People say
move on like healing.
It's flipping a light switch. No, healing is waking up every single morning, choosing not to become the monster that hurt you.
That's the hardest fight.
Not revenge,
Restraint.
they laughed.
When I started over, now they ask,
What changed?
something changed.
Except me, I stopped waiting for permission.
Stopped apologizing for surviving. Stopped explaining.
Why? Protecting my peace looks like distance. Some people call that selfish, I call it
Finally breathing.
retention switch.
Can I ask you something?
How many versions of yourself have you buried just to make strangers comfortable?
Think about that, maybe the strongest version of you.
Never disappeared.
Maybe
You've been hiding them behind everybody else's expectations. My biggest enemy never lived across town, never posted about me, never hated me publicly. He looked exactly like me. Every morning the voice saying,
and you'll never make it.
they're better than you.
Quit.
You missed your chance. I fought battles, nobody live streamed, won wars, nobody celebrated. Sometimes the lightest victory is getting out of bed when your mind wanted you buried under it.
Success did knock, failure kicked the door open first.
That's why I respect pain. It introduced me
To discipline, comfort told me you deserve a break.
pain whispered.
You haven't earned one yet.
One lie, the other built me. Now every mountain looks smaller.
Because I remember the valley I climbed out of.
People only see the finished chapter, they never read the pages covered in tears. The birthdays, I smile through the nights. I talk to God with nothing left to say except
Please don't leave me.
the mornings I got dressed,
While my soul stayed in bed.
the smile that fooled everybody except heaven.
If this song finds you on your worst day,
Don't skip it, maybe this isn't coincidence.
maybe God
Needed your ears more than your playlist, you're still here.
that means your story hasn't reached its strongest chapter.
The enemy wanted your obituary, God kept writing another verse, read that again. If this song felt like it was written about your life,
Don't just leave a like.
tell us the hardest season
You survived your story.
could become someone else's reason not to give up. Standing at windows, watching doors, waiting for somebody to believe in me. A phone call, a miracle, a hand, a rescue. Then one morning, reality hit harder than heartbreak. The person I kept waiting for was already breathing. He brushed his teeth beside me, he stared back at me. Every time I looked in the mirror, God wasn't sending another hero. He was waiting for me to become one. When the applause stops,
Everybody celebrates the victory. Nobody claps for the mornings you almost stayed in bed. Nobody posts the tears that happened before the trophy.
success is loud, growth is painfully quiet. That's why most people quit, because silence makes you believe nothing is changing. When everything is roots don't grow above the ground, neither do warriors.
The hardest goodbye.
The hardest goodbye wasn't losing him, it was losing the version of me who begged people to stay the man. Would've traded his peace for attention, his standards for company, his purpose for approval. I buried him not because I hated him,
Because he deserved to rest, and I deserved to finally live.
I carried everybody's problems like they came with my name on them. Held people together while I quietly fell apart. I became an emergency contact for people who would have ignored my funeral. That's when I realized compassion without boundaries becomes self-destruction.
You can't pour from a soul that's already empty.
I stopped chasing.
I stopped chasing people and something strange happened. Peace started chasing me, the noise disappeared, the fake love faded, the mask came off. Distance has a funny way of exposing intention. Some relationships only survive because one person keeps doing all the running. I got tired now. Whoever wants a place in my life can walk beside me, not behind me, not in front of me, beside me.
Nobody saw the battlefield because it lived behind my smile. Every laugh covered another wound. Every I'm good was another lie. I hope someone would hear through. Mental battles don't leave bruises, they leave exhaustion.
The kind of tired sleep can't fix until one day I stopped fighting against myself and started fighting for myself.
Lonely was my teacher. Loneliness didn't destroy me, it educated me.
It taught me how to enjoy my own company, how to hear my own thoughts, how to build confidence without compliments now. Being alone doesn't scare me, being surrounded by fake love does.
I spent years trying not to disappoint everyone. Mission failed because no matter how much of yourself you sacrifice, some people will still complain about what's left. So I made a decision, I'd rather disappoint the world than disappoint the person I have to become.
There's a moment right before everything changes. It doesn't feel powerful, it feels empty. No tears left, no anger left, no words left.
Just a quiet decision.
I can't live like this anymore.
That's the birthplace of transformation,
Not motivation,
not inspiration.
desperation.
Sometimes
Rock bottom,
isn't where your life ends.
it's where your real one begins.
One night I looked into the mirror and asked,
Who's going to save me?
the reflection, get an answer. It just kept staring like it was waiting for me to stop asking the wrong question. So I asked again.
What do I have to become to save myself?
That's when everything changed.
Because sometimes
The answer isn't another person.
it's another version of you. One day, everyone who doubted you will call your strength a lack. But you'll remember the sleepless nights,
The silent prayers,
the empty bank account, the tears no one witnessed, the battles nobody applauded, and then they asked,
who was there for you?
you'll smile.
Not out of pride, but out of truth. In the end, the only person who never stopped fighting for me was the one I finally became. The people who left and start thinking the pain that stayed, because it was pain that made your backbone stronger. Not comfort, not applause, not easy days. You survived things that were supposed to erase you. Now don't waste the life you fought so hard to keep. If they don't clap, keep building. If they don't believe, keep proving. If they don't stay, keep walking. Because your destiny was never supposed to fit inside somebody else's opinion.
I owe myself. Yeah, I used to think success was proving everybody wrong. Now I know success is finally becoming the person I promised myself I'd never stop chasing. I owe myself every dream fear tried to steal. I owe myself every smile pain tried to bury. I owe myself the future my past said I'd never have. So if nobody comes with me,
That's okay. The journey was always meant to change me, not them.
If I could sit down with the version of me who almost quit, I'd tell him, they're going to leave, you're going to cry, you're going to lose, but listen carefully.
You survive every single chapter.
You think will destroy you,
One day
the same scars you hide today
will become proof that God
never stopped writing your story. Keep turning the page, the ending is worth it.
when the lights go out, when the music ends, when the crowd goes home, when the comments stop, when the spotlight fades, there's only one question that matters. Can you still look yourself in the eyes without regret? Because fame fades, money moves, people change, character remains. Protect that, everything else can be rebuilt.
I made myself one promise, no matter how many doors close, I'll never become another closed door to myself. No more self-hate, no more permission, no more waiting. I'm done asking the world to choose me. From now on, every morning
I choose me again, 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 again.
People walked away, dreams fell apart, plans collapsed, trust disappeared, hope got quiet. But every morning, the mirror was still there,
Waiting, not to judge me, not to shame me.
just to remind me
The only person who can finish the story.
is standing right in front of you,
So I stopped
looking behind me,
and finally,
started building what's ahead.
years from now, nobody will remember how many times you almost gave up, but you'll remember
You'll remember
the nights you cried in silence, the prayers that felt unanswered, the moments you thought life had forgotten your name, and then you'll smile. Not because life was easy, but because you refused to let your pain write your ending. You picked up the pen to rewrote the chapter. You became the answer. You spent years begging heaven to send, and that's the truth. Nobody can ever take from you. Nobody can ever take from you.
So if this is the last thing you ever hear from me, remember this: people will disappoint you.
Fear will visit you, failure will challenge you. Life will break your heart more than once, but never
Ever
become the person who abandons yourself. Stand when your knees shake.
speak when your voice cracks.
Believe when the evidence disappears.
Fight when every reason says quit.
because
One day
you'll look back at the person you used to be, and instead of saying,
I wish someone had saved me,
you'll say, thank God I never stopped saving myself.